So basically the current issue with the energy crisis is this. Our current markets are driven by oil, gas, and coal, what most consider fossil fuels. The renewables only equate for about 15% of our current market. The other 85% are fossil fuels. The issue that they're currently having is as long as we are connected to fossil fuels and we are actually declining in production, while Russia, Saudi Arabia, Iran, and other countries are actually still on conventional oil, it is actually empowering them and in turn giving them power over America. So they're trying to make this push to green energy, when in reality, America's not ready for green energy. The whole world's not ready for green energy because the technology in green energy is not there yet. They're just trying to disconnect the markets from the control of oil as quick as possible, because our shale is running out at about 60% a year decline, and the disconnection between the current government structure and the oil industry, then what it's causing us to do is to lose control of our current financial markets. On top of that, you're dealing with a younger generation that's coming in with Generation Y and Generation Z that have never been taught about the current markets. They don't understand how it currently works. They don't see the value in the 401ks and the retirement plans because they look at their parents. And their parents' 401ks and retirement plans are all over the place. They look at their parents that worked 30 years, they have a 401k, and now their 401k is worthless and their 30 years worth of savings is gone. Their retirement is completely gone. So they're naturally untrusting of the financial markets. They're naturally not trusting the current financial situation, so they're looking for their own way to create their own financial security. That, coupled with the fact of the government pulling us away from oil as fast and as hard as they can, as well as the fact that our oil production is declining. They're not permitting the drilling on public lands for new oil, looking for conventional oil versus shale oil. We went from an energy superpower to in only about 2 to 2.5 years to we're energy negative. We're only producing about 5 million barrels in oil more per day than we were in 1985. And we need to be producing about 15 million barrels of oil per day more than we were in 1985 in order to become a superpower again. So here we are. We're in the situation between green energy and the Generation Y and Generation Z not understanding the current markets and not having the faith in the current markets. We're in a situation where we're looking for alternative markets and alternative investments. Markets and alternative investments are going to actually be the wave of the future. And if you can be one of the people that actually brings this alternative investment and this alternative market, and you can head it up and you can steer it in the right direction where you can give stability, you can give security, you're going to be on top of the next cycle for the next 100 years.